Going to be budgeting for the 18th of October to the 24th, and my first paycheck is $569, and my second paycheck has gone down and it is now at $686.91. So I am a weekly paycheck budgeter, and I budget every single week. I get paid twice a week. So you guys are seeing that in my videos. I do like to be transparent about my income, and I let you guys know what income I get because I am a single parent. So I know some of you single parents out there wonder how you afford to pay everything on your own, or how you may be managing one thing from another, and just have some questions. So I do like to be transparent about my income and make my budget and how I film my videos really realistic, so you guys understand my situation and how I manage things as a mum of 4. So I like to put in other income as well. It could be less, it could be more. I like to just put it out there and see what may come in. I do have an Etsy store if you guys don't know, so I make cash envelopes, budgeting trackers, that sort of thing. So I do earn some money off there occasionally. It's not an everyday thing, but I'm still thankful for any income that I am able to make. So for this week I'm going to be budgeting $14.55.91 as my total income. And then moving on to my bills. So for my bills I have my car loan, and this is $71.62. I have a cash loan, and that is $36.80. I have also taken out some debt, so I will be doing a new debt update video for you guys as well, because there is some new debts that I have accrued over the time that I have been gone. The next bill that I have is Genoa Pay. So this is $92.80 a week, and I did go ahead and purchase a bed frame. The house that I am in now, it is a 3-bedroom townhome. It is beautiful, it is brand new, and the townhome that I am in, the bed that I purchased when I first moved in didn't fit up the stairs because of how they have built the home, and so I needed to buy a bed frame that came in pieces so I could have my own bedroom. So for a little while there, the lounge or the living room was my bedroom. So this is just covering my bed frame that I have. The next bill that I have is daycare, and this is for $83.33. The reason why this is like this is because I have decided to pull my daughter out of daycare, not for any specific reason. The daycare that she does go to is amazing. I have been going there for about 8 years with my firstborn, and I have decided that my priorities are now shifting and I am wanting to purchase my own home. So I'm taking steps to reduce every expense that I possibly can. to put towards my home loan and paying off debt, that sort of thing. Over the past week, I did speak to a home loan person from the bank, and we discussed a few things, and I was able to find out where I am and where I need to start to be able to reach that big goal of mine. So my daughter will stop going to daycare at the end of October. She will be home with me and her little sister full time. I am very lucky that I'm able to stay home with my kids 24/7, so I feel that it's best that I can also have her at home with me. She is able to have her little sister to play with, but also when she does reach 3, she will be able to have 30 hours free at a daycare center, so she will be able to communicate and interact with kids later on next year, but for the rest of this year I will be keeping her home and just finding ways that I can reduce my debt and work towards my end goal of being a homeowner, and yeah, just being able to look after my kids. I feel that it's also great that I can stay with her for the next, say, 2 years to watch her grow and do toilet training and that sort of thing. So you guys won't be seeing a daycare bill after October. And then the next bill that I have is my phone bill. And for my and so the next bill that I have is my phone bill, and that is for $9. And I am going to be reducing my phone bill again just to save money on expenses. I know that at the moment I've got about a $36 a month plan, so I can reduce that down to $9. For the most part, I only use my phone when my kids are away from me, like they're at my parents' for the night or they're at school. Other than that, I don't use my phone because they're obviously in my care. And then the next bill that I have is my rent. So my rent is $6.60. I would one day like to reduce this, but at the moment I live in a high cost area, and so having lower rent is just not doable. I know on the Dave Ramsey plan you have a percentage for your rent. However, the area that I live in, the country that I live in, the rent is super high, and so I just have to pay that every week. The next bill that I have, it's not really a bill, but I like to place it as one, so I know that it is a priority for me. And it's just my emergency fund, which is getting $20 on a automatic payment. And then we also have my oil change, and so I'm going to put that down in bills and just put car maintenance. And so I'm going to be budgeting $250. I have heard that it will be about $150 to have it done. I'm not sure if that's including labor or anything, so I'm budgeting $250 just to be safe. So we are going to go ahead and add up these numbers. So my total for my bills is $1,223.55. And that should be leaving me with $232.36. So that is enough to do my cash envelopes. So for my cash envelopes this week, I am going to be going ahead and doing groceries, gas, and miscellaneous. I will not be doing any sinking funds this week just because I am working towards fixing my car and getting the oil change done. And so for groceries this week, I'm going to be doing $130. Now for the most part, I have a lot of things in my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, and so I shop my cupboards first. I also have a backlog of nappies in my storage cupboard for the two younger girls, so I don't think I'll be needing to buy nappies this week either, but I do need to buy formula, and I am also buying 1 to 2 cans of food for my daughter each week just so I can stock up on those, because I know soon she will be starting on solids, which is very exciting, and so I am starting her own little stockpile at home. And then the next thing is gas, and gas is going to be getting $70. I do currently have half a tank in my car, but I would like to stay consistent with the $70 a week. I know that that is going to be a good amount for me, as that's what I budgeted previously, but I know that it will keep me on top of my gas at the moment, knowing that I've got half a tank and then having that $70 to bump it up back up to full. It will be good with now being back onto school runs and things like that. And then last is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is going to be getting $32.36 this week. So my envelope total is $232.36, and my leftover is $0. So that is this week's budget. I know it's been super long and super rambly. There has been a lot of changes going on, and so even though I've briefly touched on it this video, I'm going to be making a new video over on my channel at some point just to update you guys on all the changes and where I see things going with myself and my kids over the time of the rest of 2022. I also want to be creating a different type of video for you guys. I'm not sure if you guys will be interested, so I'm going to be making that and see how that goes. Maybe some of you guys will be interested in that, but I'm not quite sure. So that is it for this week's budget with me. I do like to do weekly check-ins on Mondays, so if you guys aren't subscribed, definitely make sure that you do that. Click the bell notification so you guys can be notified of when I do upload. And I'm so happy to be back, guys. I feel like there's so much things that I can do for content. There's so much things that I can update you guys on. And I'm just very excited to see where the rest of this year takes us. I am trying to have a new outlook on life and just be more positive, crush my goals, get back into my motivational mindset, and just kill it for the rest of this year. So if you guys are interested, please subscribe, join our family. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed, who keeps coming back and supporting me along my journey of becoming debt-free, just for joining our family. And yeah, I'm so thankful for you guys, and it's just amazing how many of you have joined and how we are creating our own little family over here. So I just want to say I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week, night, whenever you guys are watching this. I know Halloween is coming up and I'm so stoked for that. My kids are so into Halloween. We've already decorated, and it's not something that you see often in New Zealand, so I also made sure to decorate earlier so we can have time to enjoy the decorations for Halloween. My kids are very into Halloween, and so it's something that I really enjoy at the moment, is decorating and being able to give my kids the memories of having Halloween decorations around our house and doing something special for them. So with that in mind, I want to say happy Halloween if I don't see you guys before then, even though I'll be uploading. You know, it's the Halloween season and I just have to get that in. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys, and thank you guys for being the best supporters ever. I'll see you guys in the next video.